I usually practice English and go shopping, and well, I don't practice a lot of sports.
Okay. So you don't practice sports.
Don't.
Okay. But you like
I
to.
go to cinema and well, visit or travel to another cities, things like that.
Nice. We'd say I go to the cinema
The cinema, okay.
and travel to other cities. All right. What types of movies do you like to watch?
Well, love stories and comedies and well, that kind of stories.
Okay, so like romantic movies.
Yes, romantic movies too.
Okay, good. Um, nice. And so I guess, do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite romantic movie, love story, comedy, romantic comedy?
Well, my favorite film it's maybe Titanic.
Okay, Titanic. Titanic.
Titanic, yes.
Yeah,
It isn't a comedy, of course,
definitely not a comedy.
but it is romantic.
Yeah, it is definitely romantic, and it's definitely not a
Not.
comedy. Um, all right, cool. So yeah, Titanic's definitely a good one. Gabriela, welcome back to class. Gabriela, how are you doing?
Uh, Hello again.
Hi, again.
Yes.
All
Uh,
right.
um, okay, I'm fine.
Nice, good to hear. And so, Gabriela, what are you going to do for the rest of the weekend? Do you have any plans for the rest of the weekend?
Uh, yes, I have. Um,
Yes, I do.
yes, I do. Yes. Um, Today I will watch uh, a movie, I think, with my boyfriend.
Nice.
Then tomorrow I think we will go hiking, but here's the weather is very cold, so I don't know. It will it depends on the weather, I think.
Okay. Nice. So you're gonna go hiking, but it depends on the weather because it's pretty cold. Um, all right.
Yes,
And
it's no
Audie, welcome.
problem.
It's no problem. The weather?
The weather usually no problem. If it rains or very windy, it's problem for me. But cold is not. Cold
Yeah.
weather is not.
Yeah. Generally, I agree with that. I like cold weather hikes. They're usually pretty fun. You can work up a good. You can
Yeah.
get hot enough if you walk quickly enough. Um,
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
yeah, so Audie, welcome back. Audie, how's it going?
Thank you, teacher. Everything's going smoothly.
Nice. That's good to hear. I'm glad that things are going smoothly. Really nice job with your adverb. Um,
Yeah, thank
all
you.
right. And so, Audie, what are you planning on for the rest of the weekend? Do you have any weekend plans?
No, I don't have any planning for this weekend. About this week. I am very often to join the verbling classes. I think this weekend
Okay.
I'm gonna uh, learning, start learning again
Okay.
with verbing.
Nice. So, joining verbum classes and start learning again. Good. And Rashid, welcome to class. Rashid, how's it going?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, good. And so, Rashid, what have you done today?
What I've done today, today I was going with my wife in the supermarket. So we have bought some things, and and she was always shopping for some clothes. So
Okay.
it was for me a long trip.
Yeah, I feel your pain. I'm not the biggest fan of going shopping. I don't love
Yeah.
going shopping. Um, but okay. Good. And um, Shinwei, welcome back to class. Shinwei, how's it going?
I'm fine. I
Nice.
think internet is a magic. We can communicate with each other
Yeah.
from all over the world.
Yeah, it
On
is
the
pretty magical.
Warblin, on the Warblin, there are many classes available for 20 hours a day. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome. It's definitely a magical thing. It's probably a pretty good way to learn a language too.
I, mm, I, I sorry that I am older. If I am younger, I will master English earlier using
Okay.
internet.
It's not a problem. I think you're doing a great job. We would say I would have mastered. I would have mastered English earlier.
Mm. I would have
So,
mastered English earlier. Mm.
yeah, just using that as conditional. So if I were younger, I would have mastered English earlier. Um, so,
Teacher, I think
yes.
you are younger than me. I am jealous of you.
Okay. Well,
You are
yeah.
living good time.
Excuse me?
Uh, I think you are living the good time.
Yeah, we'd say living the good life.
Mm.
Good life, I think, is what you're saying. But yeah, I
You
probably
are
wouldn't
uh,
disagree.
you are living in the information you are you are living in the information area.
Yeah, living in the information era, for sure.
Mm,
Um, it's
mm.
a nice era to live in, definitely.
When I was a teenager, I only communicated with each other using letters.
Yeah.
That's very
Um,
traditional. That was very traditional time.
okay. Yeah, definitely. And so I think still letters have some value. It's really nice to get a letter in the mail when you do get a letter. But yeah, so let's move on. Alexi. Alexi, welcome to class. Alexi, how's it going?
Uh, Hello, Joshua. Happy New Year. How are you getting on?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, and Happy New Year to you too. And so, Alexi, what have you been up to today? What have you done today so far?
I have done a couple classes with Verbalian because I have free time, and now I go on my classes with Verbalian. I
Okay,
want to improve my English.
nice. Good. Well, it's good to have you. And we've got Jorge as well. Jorge, how's it going?
Hi Joshua, I'm fine, and you?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. And Jorge, what's your day been like today so far?
Sorry?
What has your day been like so far? What's your day been like? Or what have you done?
Uh, sorry, I didn't understand what you were saying or your answering.
Okay, if you look in the chat box, it's there too.
Oh,
So, what
oh,
has your day been
okay,
like?
no, sorry. I just have you work.
Okay. Okay, so just working. Um,
Yeah.
all right. I guess work's not the worst thing that could happen to somebody, but good. And Ty, welcome to class too. But good. Let's go on and get started with today's lesson. And let's start with Audie. Can you read the title and the next few lines?
Going grocery shopping. Today we will talk about going to grocery store, learn food idioms, practice common grocery store interaction.
Good.
Grocery.
Yeah, just don't forget the article here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was good. Maybe interactions. Interactions. Can you repeat that, Audie?
Interactions.
Yeah, interactions. Good. And let's have Audie. Can you ask Rashid the first question?
Alright. Rashid, how often do you go grocery shopping? When was the last time you went?
Um, how often do I go to the grocery shop? I think two times a week. I'm going to the grocery shop, and the last time was I thought yesterday.
Okay. Going to the and the last time. Yes, sir. This is good. We'd change a couple small things. I'm going to the grocery shop. This is right now. So we need to put it into the present tense. How do we put that into the present tense?
I think 2 times a week. I go to the grocery shop.
So yeah, because it's a general or a habitual action, I go to the grocery shop. And we'd want to move it too. So we want to move this whole phrase. Where would we put it?
I think 2 times a week. Where we put that sentence?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. Can anybody help him out?
You should put this phrase at the end of this sentence.
I wouldn't put it at the end of the sentence.
At the beginning, I think. At the
Yeah,
beginning.
I think behind I think.
Yes. Right behind I think. So I think I go to the grocery shop 2 times a week.
Okay, yeah.
And the last time, maybe comma.
I think,
Yes, I think. Good job, Shinwei. I think
was
yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, and we don't actually need that other pronoun, Shinwei. So we wouldn't say it. We'd just say the last time was. So because we don't want to repeat this. So if we said it, it'd be like saying the last time, the last time. So because it equals the last time. And we don't want to repeat it. So let's have Rashid. Can you read that sentence one more time?
I think I go to the grocery shop 2 times a week, and the last time the last time I think was yesterday.
Good. Nice job. Okay, really nice work. Rashid, can you ask Sylvia the next question?
Yes. Do you make a grocery list, or do you pick out what you want at the store?
Sylvia, are you there? Your
Okay,
microphone.
sorry.
Don't worry.
Sorry, yes. I usually make a grocery list because of I think it save some money. Saves some money.
This is good. We need to remove a word here. What word would we remove?
Off.
Yes. Nice. Other than that, that's really good. Maybe the pronunciation, can you repeat grocery?
Grocery.
Yeah, grocery.
Grocery.
Good. It's a tricky word. It doesn't look exactly like it sounds, but nicely done. And Shinwei, what about you? Do you usually make a grocery list, or do you pick out what you want at the store? Shinwei?
My mother-in-law often goes to the supermarket and buy something and buy something for us.
Okay, nice. Often is good. We would probably use something else in this case. Does anybody
Usually,
know? Yeah, usually. Um, so usually or generally. Often, again, works, but not if you're kind of saying why you don't go. So usually it's my mother-in-law who goes to the supermarket to buy something for us. Or my mother-in-law usually goes to the
sometimes,
supermarket and buys something for us.
sometimes I understand.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I will make a grocery list
Good.
because I have the bad memory.
Okay. We need to change the article.
Mm, I have a bad memory.
Good. I have a bad memory. Nice job. And let's have Sylvia. Can you ask Alexi the next question?
Alexi, what items are always on your grocery list?
Mm, mm, I usually buy uh, some type of dairy like milk, cheese, mm, mm, and and also buy goods uh, that need at usual life.
And also buy goods that usually what?
That needed at usual life, at usual life, or at daily life.
Okay. Okay, that I use or consume
Mhm,
in daily life.
mhm.
Okay. Can you repeat dairy?
Dairy,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Some type of dairy like milk, cheese, and also goods that I use in daily life. Nice. And Sylvia, can you repeat items?
Items?
Nice. Items. Good. And yeah, perfect. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Let's go and read through these words. Gabriela, can you read the title and the words?
Yes. Vocabulary, shopping cart, produce, the deli, I don't know, condiments, checkout, canned food, snacks, diary, cash register.
Good.
Yes.
So only a couple of small things. You did a really good job with your ED ending. That was awesome.
Thank you.
A nice job working through deli. Can you repeat? So this is actually a tricky word because there are two meanings for the same word. So we have produce,
Produce.
a noun, and produce,
Uh-huh.
which is a verb. So can you repeat produce and produce?
Oof, I try. Produce. Produce. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So just the emphasis really changes. Produce, produce.
Produce.
Yeah, produce. Good.
Produce.
And yeah, dairy. Can you repeat dairy?
Dairy.
Yeah, dairy.
Dairy.
Good. And then register.
Register.
Yeah, register. Good.
Register.
Does
What?
anybody? Yep.
Oh, sorry. Um, Dairy. What's the meaning of dairy?
Okay, good. Who can explain what dairy is?
Maybe I can.
Milk product.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Milk products. Any other questions?
I have a question. What is Delhi?
Okay. And good. What is Delhi, or what does Delhi mean? Does anybody know what Delhi means?
Delicacy?
Not quite a delicacy.
Pre-cooked meat.
Delicatessen. Yeah. So pre-cooked meat is something that you buy at the deli. Um, so you also buy cheese and
Smoked fish?
yeah, things.
Red caviar and other.
Yeah, generally all of those things. So oftentimes it's things for sandwiches. So you can do sandwich meat, which is lunch meat, and cheese for sandwiches at the deli or the delicatessen. Does that make sense, Shinwei?
Mm, I see, I see. I have another question.
Okay.
I don't know the words you are typing after the dairy.
Delicatessen?
How do you pronounce this word?
Okay.
After milk. Here. How do you
Product.
pronounce etc.?
Etc. is a Latin word. So it's just
How do you pronounce
etc.
this?
So it's et cetera, etc.
Etc.
Yeah, etc.
It's etc.
Yeah, and so this is Latin.
Eh,
So it just means like and so on. So et is and cetera would be so on. Hopefully that makes sense. It's really common, at least abbreviated. We abbreviate etc. like that. Yeah.
Thank
So
you,
hopefully
teacher.
that. Yeah, you're
You are
welcome.
very
Good question. And right, does anybody else have any other questions?
no question. Move on.
Okay. Anybody else? Any other questions about any of these words?
No.
Okay. And Jorge, before you leave, oh no, never mind. Let's have Rashid. Can you make a sentence using condiments?
Condiments. Mm, I find it a difficult word, condiments.
Yeah. Maybe Adi, can you make a sentence using condiments?
I never buy condiments. Um, I never buy condiments.
Okay, this is a good sentence. What are condiments, though?
Okay, let's try another. I buy oil, vinegar, and add the condiments.
Okay. Maybe you could say the main condiments that I buy
Mm-hmm.
are oil and vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I think Shinwei said in the chat box too, a condiment is a substance such as salt, pepper, or mustard that you add to food when you eat it in order to improve the flavor. Yeah, so generally if we have a condiments aisle, we're talking about an aisle with ketchup and mustard and mayonnaise and barbecue sauce. Generally we talk about sauces more than spices, like salt and pepper. But yeah, salt and pepper would be a condiment as well. And Sylvia, can you make a sentence with canned food?
Canned food. Okay. Canned food. I don't know.
Do you know what it is?
Asparagus. Asparagus are canned food, for example.
Yeah, asparagus. You need a verb and an article.
Asparagus are a type of canned food.
Okay. Type of. We would say just because it's general asparagus, it's like the one idea of asparagus. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure even if you can say asparaguses to make it plural. It sounds a little bit odd, but good. That's a great sentence. Asparagus is a type of canned food. Okay, good. And yeah, so you can asparagus. So not always a type of canned food, but yeah, it would work as asparagus. So canned asparagus. Okay. And so I guess, does anybody else have any questions on this page? Okay. Let's go on to the next page. Let's skip that. Let's skip that too. Let's try these. And let's start with Sylvia. Can you read the title, the directions, and can you ask Shinwei the first question?
Okay. Practice. Practice asking and answering these common questions. Can you tell me where the produce section is?
The produce section is next to the door.
Okay, good. The produce section is next to the door. What can I find there, Shinwei? So what's in the produce section, Shinwei?
What can I find there? When you're going to the store.
So
And,
what can I...
Oh. You can find cheese, milk.
Not quite. That'd be the dairy section.
Oh, dairy section. You can find
vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables.
And fruits?
And fruits. Yeah. So in the produce section, we just have vegetables and fruits, Shinwei. Does that make sense?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry at all. That's fine. Good. And Shinwei, can you ask Alexei the next question?
Alexei, can you do a price check for me?
Okay, exactly. I can do a price check for you. And Uh, uh, and and you uh, can see how much is your purchase cost.
Yeah. How much is your purchased cost? How much your purchase costs?
Costs, yes.
Yeah.
It makes sense in this.
Yeah. Good. So, okay, I can do a price check for you so you can see how much your purchase costs. And Akor, again, you have to join through Verbling, the Verbling website. So let me get here. If you try to follow that link, Akor, you should join there. And you do remember you have to pay to enter to be able to talk with us here. But that was good. Alexi, can you ask Gabriela the next question?
Mm. And do you have pre-packaged candy?
Yes, of course. It's on your right. Hmm. Okay, it's on your right.
Good. Okay, and what's prepackaged candy?
Maybe a candy. What is in a bag? No, it is in a package.
Yeah. Yeah, and usually it's labeled and it has lots of advertising. So a candy that's in a bag or a box, it's in a package for sure.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. And so, Gabriela, can you ask Audie the next question?
Yes. Do you have more soda in the back?
Let me check it for you, Miss.
Nice. Let me check for you.
For
We
you.
wouldn't say let me check it.
Mhm.
Just let me check.
Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, we only have Coca-Cola. That's all what we got.
Okay, good. That's really awesome. And Audie, what's in the back mean?
Like in the where is it? In the story? Oh no, in the story. In the in the back of the store, it means like how do I say it in English? Um, the story. Can I say story? No.
In storage.
I
In the
can't
back
hear
of the
you.
store? In storage?
Yeah, in storage. I mean storage.
Yeah, storage. Good. Okay, and Audie, can you ask Rashid the next question?
Rashid, is this is this on sale?
Yes, it's on sale. The jacket has €10 discount now.
Good. Nice. And Rashid, can you explain the difference between on sale and for sale?
Um, for on sale, I think that the product has a discount on it. I think. And for sale is that you can buy it.
Yeah. Good. Rashid, can you ask Sylvia the last question?
Yes, Sylvia, do you sell alcohol?
Of course, we have wine and rum and whiskey.
We have wine and what and whiskey?
Rum?
Rum.
Rum. Okay.
Okay, good. Nice. We have wine and rum and whiskey. Okay. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
Teacher,
Okay. Yes.
can I answer the last question like this?
Yes.
There's no alcohol available because the alcohol is prohibited by the law in the state.
Okay, good. That works. There's no alcohol available because we would remove this article.
I'm joking.
Just joking. Just joking. Okay, yeah, that's good though. So the only thing that I saw was the article here, because alcohol is prohibited by law in this state. Other than that, really good grammar. It looks good. Okay. And let's go to the next page. Let's look at these idioms. Shinwei, can you read the title and the directions?
Food idioms. Read these food idioms and guess what they mean. Next,
Good.
try to use them in the sentences. Bring home to the bacon. Bad
Yeah.
egg. Not my cup of tea. In a nutshell. Piece of cake. Spill the beans. Cheesy.
Good. Okay, really nicely done. And let's look at these words. Bring home the bacon. Does anybody know what this means?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's Google
Me
it.
either.
Earn money and bring
Yeah,
them
earn money.
home.
Good. Earn money and bring it home. So you could have the breadwinner brings home the bacon.
Okay.
So we also have it, the breadwinner. And Alexi, can you make a sentence with this idiom?
Um, mm, I think the man should bring home the bacon because they uh, have to care about their family
Okay. We'd say they have to care for
or
their family.
their family.
Good. And nice. What about the next one? Does anybody know what this next idiom means?
Bad person.
Yeah, maybe a bad person,
Bad character.
someone who is always in trouble. Yeah, somebody with bad character for sure. Um, okay, and let's have Gabriela. Can you make a sentence with bad egg?
Um, this kid is a bad egg because he stole things from the store.
Nice, good, really nice work. Good job bringing the grocery store back into it too. All right. And what about not my cup of tea? What's not my cup of tea?
Hmm.
Not my cup of tea. It's not your thing, or not your kind of thing.
Not your business, maybe.
Okay, so not your thing is better. So not something that you enjoy. Um, yeah,
消息
exactly.
关
And
流的
what was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay.
I
And
am
on.
speaking Chinese. I am speaking Chinese to my wife. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. Don't worry about it. And Audie, can you make a sentence with "not my cup of tea"?
Mhm. American food is not my cup of tea.
Of tea. Okay, good. Yeah, American football is not my cup of tea. And is that a British idiom, Alexi? Or just because they like tea?
Yeah, okay, yes, I think so, because gentlemen all like tea.
Yeah.
In-
Uh, huh? Okay, yeah. Um, and so what about in a nutshell? Can anybody explain what in a nutshell might mean?
In a few words,
Yeah, in only a few words. Really good work. And so briefly is another way of saying it, briefly. Let's have Rashid. Can you make a sentence with that?
Um, he explained math to me in a nutshell.
Nice. He explained Matt to me in a nutshell. So he didn't explain everything, but he got the basics. Good. What about this next one? What's a piece of cake?
Very easy, I think.
Yeah, very easy. Sylvia, can you make a sentence with this?
learn English with Joshua is a piece of cake.
Nice, thank you. Is a piece of cake. Um, awesome, yeah, thank you very much, Sylvia. All right, what about the next one?
I've never heard of it. Spill the beans.
Spilled beans. Anybody have any ideas? Okay, so to tell a secret. So if you spill the beans, like you tell a secret, or you tell something that maybe you hadn't told before. Shinwei, how would you use that in a sentence?
Uh, in a, oh, a few months ago, I break the internet limit from our government. I broke the internet block. Mm, Internet block. Mm,
Okay,
from my government. So I spill the beans. I spill the beans to my best friend
okay,
and teach him how to do it.
okay, and taught him how
And
to
taught
do it.
him. Mm, That's an awesome experience.
Yeah, maybe we'd say it was. It was an awesome experience.
It was an awesome experience.
Nice. Awesome. That's a really good sentence. A few months ago, I broke the internet.
Mm, mm. I,
Maybe
but most of Chinese people they can't do this.
Chinese people can't do. Um, can't do it again.
And yes.
Do it. Yeah, but good. That's really awesome. Instead of saying the internet block from my government, how would you use the possessive here? Could you use a possessive to change this?
Mm, of Oh,
Close. So we don't want to use a preposition. We don't want to use a preposition. We want to use the possessive S.
uh, the government internet block.
Yeah, exactly. So I broke the government's internet block. It just sounds a little bit smoother.
Wonderful teacher.
But good. That was awesome.
You are actually the native speaker.
I am a native speaker. Yes, that's definitely
You
true.
can.
And what about cheesy? Who can explain what cheesy is?
Cheap or fake thing.
Okay, sort of. It's not exactly cheap.
Sort of fake.
Not necessarily fake either. Any other ideas for cheesy?
Something silly?
Yeah, something silly. Exactly. Something silly,
In a bad condition.
goofy, or not serious. So yeah, something that's cheesy is goofy, silly, or not cheesy, or not serious. So we could have like a cheesy joke, a cheesy movie. Yeah. Yeah, so not necessarily cheap. That'd be cheap. Chintzy, you could say. But cheesy is just silly, goofy, not serious. And let's have Alexi, can you make a sentence with cheesy?
The gift that I the gift I received from my friend for my birthday was really cheesy.
Okay, really cheesy. And so there's a cheesy gift. So cheesy gift would be like a whoopee cushion or like a joke book or I mean you could get a cheesy movie as a gift. But again, like a cheesy gift. Let me Yeah, so alright. This is actually an awesome so a cheesy gift would be oh, come on. Sorry. So that's a cheesy gift. It's not a serious gift. So that's super cheesy. I'm trying to think of like other cheesy gifts or trying to look at other cheesy gifts.
Some kind of trick or maybe joke.
Yeah, like a joke or a trick, but like not very serious. Yeah, I think that's the best image that I can find for a cheesy gift. But yeah, that's good. And so yeah, does anybody have any questions on this page?
No question. Go on. Wonderful teacher.
Okay. Cheap, unpleasant, or insincere. Okay, so I think Shinwei, it's a little bit different than that. I know that might be the way that it's defined. That's not the way that at least I would ever use it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cheesy. Yeah, again, cheesy. Like cheap in the way that it's not very high quality of a joke or something like that. It's just kind of silly. Hopefully, you take that out of it. Gabriela, can you try this first sentence? Fill in the blank with the first or with the idiom.
Do you want to hear a cheesy joke?
Good, exactly. Audie, what about the next one?
Mary, blank, and Todd stay at home and take care of the kids. Mary brings home the bacon and Todd takes care of the kid.
Yeah. Good. And Rashid, what about the next one?
I never liked singing. I guess it isn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, sorry, we need to use the possessive pronoun my cup of tea.
Okay. It isn't cup.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
We do need that possessive pronoun, but good. Sylvia, what about the next one?
That's it. That's it. I spilled the beans. I will tell you the whole story at dinner tonight.
Oh wow. Yeah, that would work. I never actually saw the possibility of that one. So that's it. I spilled the beans. What's another one that would work here? Maybe a little bit better.
That's it in a nutshell.
Yeah. In a nutshell.
In a
Can you repeat?
nutshell.
Yeah, good. Shinmei, what about the next one?
I heard John Federly. 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 I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Federly spilled the beans to his wife about.
Good. Nice job, Shinmei. About how he got fired. Alexi, what about the next one?
Filling in those idioms was a piece of cake for me.
Nice. Good. And does anybody have any questions here? Okay. Let's skip that one. Let's go back to this one. And let's try Gabriela, can you read this first roll?
You want to find all sorts of fruits, but you don't know any names. Describe different fruits that the store employee can help you find them.
Yeah. Okay, good. And Audie, can you read this next one?
You are helping a foreigner who speaks great English but doesn't know his or her fruits. Listen to their description and tell them names of the fruits.
Good. Foreigner.
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 Yeah,
Okay.
a foreigner.
Listen.
Okay. And let's start with Gabriela. Can you begin? So you're person A, maybe.
Yeah, apples. Yes.
Okay, so don't say it beforehand.
Okay, I can say. I try to find a fruit what can be green, red, or yellow. It's round, and it grows on trees.
Okay, and Audie, how would you respond?
Is it an apple?
An apple.
Mañanas, no?
Yes, it's an apple, I think.
Nice. Okay, good. That's a solid one. Let's have Rashid and Sylvia. Can you try the same role play and try to like start out slowly? So start out with like, "Hi, I'm looking for a fruit. Can you help me find it?" or something like that. So start out with like, "Hello." More dialogue. So pretend you're actually in the store. And yeah, Rashid, can you play person A?
Oh, I'm person A? Okay. Let me think of a fruit. I what kind of fruit? Let me think. Watermelons? Yeah, it's hi. I'm looking for a fruit
Okay.
which is I'm looking for a fruit which is round and green, and when you put it open, then it is very yeah, red and with lot of I know how you call it, but lot of water in it.
Mm.
I know it's not very clear, but
It is big or small?
it's big.
It's big.
Yeah.
It is an watermelon.
Good.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
In Spain, watermelon isn't red inside. Are more
Okay.
yellow.
Really?
Okay.
Yes.
Sandia?
Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. I have a mistake
Okay.
with melon.
Yeah, that's okay. Unfortunately, we're out of time. I do have a class right after this, so I do have to go. Thank you guys for coming in. It was awesome having you. And hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you
Bye.
guys.
Thank you. Bye
See you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.